Hello, 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 and welcome to my channel. We are here with JunkPunk Early Access, the Monolith 2 update. Just came out today, wanted to put out a video. Got together with First We Game, got my brother involved, there's 3 of us. We was able to knock out the first Monolith pretty quick. But, before we get started with this video, let me remind everybody, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please click that subscribe button down there. It means an awful lot to me. I like to try to at least get one on this video. And leave a comment for sure, and click that like button if this is something you like. So let's jump in here, and we're going to talk about some of the things that I don't like so far. Alright, here we are in our agricultural area. And as you can probably notice, you're seeing some little green info things popping up as I walk around here. That's one of my grievances. This doesn't really even have one. So we see the number 5 there. That tells us how much water's going out. And then over here we got a 5. So we got a couple things of water going out. That's got a 10 on it. But everything else has got these stupid pop-up screens now. They don't have their power input outputs. It used to, right above the power connection, it would tell you how much is feeding in and how much is feeding out. So number 1, that's all gone, except for on the water. For some reason, they left it on the water, but once your water's working, you're not, like, watching that. You know, but for the power, like, when the wind dies down, you like to know, oh, you can see it's only one output, so without having to walk all the way over to it. Like, for instance, here, you know, if these were barely moving, I could just look over here and say, oh, they'll just get 1. Now I gotta walk right up to them and see what they're generating. So each one of these is generating 5. But I don't know that unless I walk up to them now. Ugh. So that brings us right into my next complaint. What do you see here? My power. I've got cables going to each one of these separately. Why? You can't daisy chain them no more. They only have an in. There's no out to plug into the next one. So everything that we build, it's easier to show you down here. Look at this mess. I can't jump up there to show you guys. Let's see if I jump up here. There we go. Up, I didn't make that. No. Alright, so I got up here. So you can see, we have to use these hubs now. These power poles. What are they called? Power pole. We don't have the mergers anymore for the power. Like, it doesn't have 4 in with the 1 out, or 4 out with the 1 in. Any of that stuff. It's just simplified down to just this one universal thing that's got 4 connections. You can make them in or out, deciding how you want to lay that out. You got 2 in and 2 out. But the thing is because we can't daisy chain our stuff anymore, each one of these pods, each one of those components up there, they all have to plug into one power pole. So that causes quite the mess. Where if we was daisy chaining it, for instance, these 2 lines, neither one of them would be here. This one would be plugged into this one, and then this one would be plugged into over here. It's just crazy. I don't know what happened, but now that's that. Daisy chaining, power, the poles. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. So, next thing I had to complain about was the day-night cycle. So we're pretty lucky at the moment. I don't know what's going on. We must have just played through the worst of the game. Oh, no, that's not on yet. I don't know, but it seemed like when it did get to daylight, we would get a dust storm, and it would be dark. And when it is dark, it is so dark you can't see nothing. Nothing. And I don't think it should be that dark. There needs to be a moon in the sky or something reflecting a little bit of light so you can see what we're doing. Another thing I was hoping for was plumbing mergers in Splitter. Like, I had to run 2 complete lines all the way up there. I think it'd be kind of cool if they would have had a merger and maybe a bigger pipe we could have built to handle the water flow, and then maybe a splitter where we could have split it out. Alright, so you guys can see that the sun is about to go down here. You can see how it's starting to get dark down there. Starting to get dark. Sun's almost gone. Still shining out there, I guess. It's terrible. And then that leads us to my next complaint. The flashlight. What is that? They nerfed the flashlight. It barely shines anything at all. I mean, it's still kind of light out here. It's been darker than this, because there's been times where I can't even see but what my light is showing. Just that little area. But yeah, they nerfed the flashlight. Like, it barely shines now. Like here, we're underneath the base. It's a little bit darker. It's terrible. You can at least see like the scrap pile in front of you or something. Now you don't see anything but your actual where you're about to step. Oh, look, there's pipe. Yeah. I didn't see that coming up. Oh, there's another one. So we want to talk about where's all these new toys at that we saw in that preview video and all that. We want to see what those were, right? Well, let me show you what I got to see. So we open up our crafting menu. We look at our base. Nothing different here, except for we have a long pillar. I can't remember if we had that before, but I'm not thinking. Under players, we only have the one charging station, right? Yeah. What happened to the advanced charging station? I don't know. Machines. We have input shredder, so we could feed things into the input shredder, or we have a manually fed shredder. And then all this is about the same. Connections. They still have the belt merger and the belt splitter. Farming is still the same, but power is different. So we have these poles. We don't have the better wind generators and solar panels and the battery. That's still the same. So you might be wondering, why did they take that stuff out? Well, they didn't take it out. If you see over here, now we've got 2 tabs. So we need to find a NWR computer so that we can access these screens. There's nothing there, nothing there. But if you look under power, now you see our advanced wind turbine there underneath the screen. We have another power pole that's got twice as many outputs, a new solar panel, and a battery. So we go into farming, nothing there. Connections. Now we got the power cable, the modern belt, a medium belt, a belt merger, and a belt splitter. Still, they're just advanced versions of what we're faster system. Like, nothing's supposed to bog down as much now, which is good, because I've gone through the trouble of pulling resources that one machine was making because it just couldn't belt it up fast enough and manually put it into where it's supposed to go. So now we click on machines. We got the auto foundry, We got the forge, another fabricator. I wonder what a fabricator and a foundry is. Why is that different? An assembler, a drone pad. So we do get a vehicle. Do we get to fly around in drones? And what is this drone? Let's see here. Where's that? Your drone factory. It's a drone factory, this thing. So we can make drones, probably to go out and mine resources for us. I don't think we actually get to fly around in them. So next we have an air extractor, a ground extractor, a refinery, a crusher, a super compressor, and that seems to be it for machineries. And then players, we have our better charging station, we have a better crafting bench, we have a container tower. I'm not sure what a container tower is. And then we have an uplink station. Now, if this is what I think it is, I had asked for something like this in the Discord a long time ago about the ability to be able to build another leaf robot in different parts of the planet and then using a computer to transfer from one body to the next. But I think this uplink station is going to be like a Stargate where we can just walk through it and end up where the other side is. One way or another, this is something I can't wait to get to, so that probably means it's going to be the last thing I get to unlock. That's my luck. Unless it's all unlocked, and this is going to require a whole lot of whatever this stuff can do to make. So yeah, I'm excited there. And then under bases, we have a different version of foundry. Walls, pillars, floors, doorway, stairs, roof, and windows. Oh, interesting window. And then for base, oh, that's where we're at. So that is it. We just have to find that NWR computer to get all of this good stuff unlocked. So that's basically going to be our next video. Like I said, I apologize, but you really didn't miss nothing. Everything was still pretty much the same. Except for, like I said, they got rid of the daisy chain. I can't believe they did that. They dummied down the flashlight. And then, I can't believe all the daylight I'm getting now. Because I swear when we were playing, we weren't getting any daylight. I mean, even when it was daylight, it was storming and you still couldn't see. But anyhow, so now that we've gotten up to where we're at, we did the plans, we did the tech key. All I got to do is finish crafting the bio key, and then we can set that thing off. So let's go in here and just do that real quick. I had to go pick a couple more plants. But, I think we got the key here now. So like I said, if you want to see the actual gameplay of this, I'll leave a link down below to First We Games website. And just watch his channel, and pretty soon he'll have his video uploaded. But I'm definitely going to get mine out today because it's like 1 o'clock in the morning for him, and it's only 8 o'clock in the evening for me, so I have more time than he does. Alright, so we made the key. Oh no, here we go. So we're going to take that key, put that in our inventory. We need to wait for the elevator. Oh, the elevator was there, I missed it. Oh, I feel super silly now. Well, I can't wait to see the bio lab. Alright, so we need this level. Nice. We got that done. Now we can go over here and we're going to listen to the computer man talk.
Atmospheric stabilizers ready to fire. Technical command.
I'm ready. Fire at will. Oh, we can come down here and watch the fans turn on. That's pretty cool. Cleaning air. Look how nice it's starting to look out there. I think our computer man's going to do some more talking here.
Well done, Leaf Unit. Despite lower than usual odds of success, you have completed your task adequately. Meet me at the NWR Biolab. I have marked my location on your map. When you are nearby, I shall launch the Biolab's outer shell. Please keep a safe distance to avoid being destroyed. Launching in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ignition.
There she goes. And you can see the biolabs left behind underneath.
Thrusters nominal. Max Q.
Max Q, what the hell does that mean? So yeah, that's the NWR
Launch
research center.
successful. You may now enter.
I wonder if they'll have the same voice when we get inside that facility. But regardless, we're not going to go over there now because we didn't do that in our gameplay. This is where we ended our game, is when we watched the liftoff. So I'm not going to go over there. This is going to be a surprise for all three of us. We're going to check it out together. It's going to be awesome. But I just mainly wanted to put out a video letting you know where we are. We did do some gameplay. You can watch his video if you want to see that gameplay. But I mainly wanted to put out a video with my grievances. I had a few complaints, mostly the daisy chain. Why did you remove the daisy chain of the power cut hookups? Alright, it is what it is. We're going to move on. Hopefully we can record another video soon, and we're going to go over there and check out that the NWR Bio Center or Biolab, whatever they want to call that. Alright, I'm out. Thanks for watching. See you guys next turn.